Rat Dissection by Parvin Dillon, Navi Gill, Sean Olak, Jericho Tan, Matthew Velasco, and Alec Magante. This is a female rat.
The anterior function of the rat. They have eyes, ears, and a nose. They have whiskers, which have a sensory function, and this allows the rat to judge the size of an opening. The mouth is used to chew food into small pieces, and this allows it to enter the esophagus. In order for the rat to consume its food, they use digestive juices, which is saliva, to break down the size of the food they consume. The posterior function of the rat is to excrete waste from the anus, which is connected to the rectum. Once it has traveled through all the digestive organs of the abdominal section of the body, and the vagina of the rat is all located in the posterior end.
The trachea, also known as the windpipe, is a wide hollow tube that connects the larynx to the lungs, and it has a vital function of providing airflow to the lungs for respiration. The esophagus is a tube that connects the throat and the stomach. The esophagus transports food and liquids from the throat to the stomach.
The rat has a four-chambered heart, with the top two chambers called the right and left atrium, and the two chambers at the bottom of the heart are called the left and right ventricle. The right atrium of the heart gets oxygen-deprived blood from the body and pumps it to the right ventricle. The right ventricle pumps the oxygen-deprived blood to the lungs, and the left atrium gets the oxygenated blood from the lungs and pumps the blood to the left ventricle. The left ventricle pumps the blood with the oxygen to the body. The rat has two lungs, and the lungs in the rat are used to transport oxygen and provide oxygen to the blood of the rat.
The rib cage of the rat protects vital organs such as the heart and lungs. It's also hinged at the spine, which allows the rat to easily squeeze between small spaces. The liver is the blue organ. The liver performs many functions such as the production of bile, proteins for blood, cholesterol, and special proteins to help carry fats, store and release glucose, transformation of harmful ammonia to urea, and creating immune factors. The stomach is located right underneath the liver. The stomach is connected to the esophagus, and the stomach digests the food by releasing enzymes and acids, which allows the food to travel through the small intestine.
The function of the small intestine is to absorb the food's nutrients. The small intestine is before the large intestine, but they're tangled together. The large intestine helps complete the absorption of nutrients and also helps the formation of feces. The large intestine is pinkish colored.
The rat has two kidneys, and the two kidneys work in the rat to filter the blood and remove waste and extra water to create urine.
The spleen's function is to cleanse the blood of damaged and old particles. The function of the bladder is to store urine and to transport the urine to where it is excreted from.